subscribe. PS4 controller. What the? Please explain to me why I gotta do a rant about this. Activision, or can I call you people Shit-Division? It can't be. Wasn't this supposed to be a movie that got made about a few years ago? From Arnold Schwarzenegger? I think it was. Just so the actors like I say, it's a movie making. Just to go say that it has nothing to do with Konami. Guess what, Konami? Here's a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Go clean up that fucking mess. All I gotta say is, you motherfuckers that are planning these, do you seriously have a fucking IQ of a little kid? I think you people do. Hey guys, it's me. I'm back. I guess I better make an apology though, since the very start of this year though, we did not come up with any ideas for Werecamp Rants, and then as soon as Werecamp's 10-year anniversary began to roll around the month of March, we just did not bother recording a new rant. But since some of the 10-year anniversary now is gravy train is beginning to slow down a bit now, I guess it's time now I finally came back to do another rant. Now I should apologize though for this rant though, that this rant today is not going to be considered a rant, but I do have another one planned though pretty soon. So I guess I'll go talk about this not so rant, but still feels like it should be spoken about. So, if you guys remember back about what was it, like a few years ago when I had talked about Star Wars Episode 7 sucks, and everything after that though, just arguing about how you guys wasted all your fucking money and just. Well, I went a mile further though and started talking about the comparison differences to how the original trilogies 4, 5, and 6 were altered over the years. Well, now I'm getting this one now since this year now actually marks Star Wars' 40th anniversary. Disney now is deciding now to re-release all of these again, but completely unaltered. Like we're talking DVD, Blu-ray, but without the alterations of how these things got changed. I don't know if I ever mentioned this to you before, though, guys. But back then, when the first Star Wars movie came out, and I'm talking Episode 4, A New Hope. Ironically, though, when you watch the storybook crawl, like I might have already said this back then, I can't remember now. It never did bother saying Episode 4, A New Hope. It would just say Star Wars, and then you would just see the storyboard coming up. There'd be no Episode 4, A New Hope before. Even as well, what I mentioned before, with the shoot about the part where Greedo shoots first. No, Greedo never actually shot. Han actually just killed him, just like that. And of course, though, Han Solo absolutely never meeting Jabba. Although then again, though, you know what though? Without it being unaltered, though, it could really start building up some suspense, though, about who this Jabba the character is. Well, for back then, though, if you guys have already never did bother seeing. Well, back then, though, when the movies were still brand new, because we would never find out who would Jabba be until Return of the Jedi. We would hear what he looked like at Episode 4 and 5, but you know what, though? We never ever see Jabba until Return of the Jedi. This big-ass fucking slug starts having a boner once he sees Leia and gives her that big, metallic teeny. Seriously? But yeah, though. Originally, though, there was a scene, though, where Han Solo was going to meet him in Episode 4, A New Hope. But apparently, though, we never really, but apparently, though, it was scratched from the movie. And like I said before, Jabba was actually supposed to be human. Right by the time once we got to Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, though, we find out, though, he's just this big-ass slug. And the more messed up thing is, and you know, another thing I actually found out was, though, originally, though, Episode 6 was never supposed to be called Return of the Jedi, but in fact actually be called Revenge of the Jedi. I think that's what it was called. Episode 6, Revenge of the Jedi, or something like that. Something with the word revenge instead of... I think it was just called Revenge of the Jedi before it became Return of the Jedi. Can't remember. I may have to look up I'll just about look up a picture instead. Sneaky motherfucking cunt outside. Sorry. There was an ambulance that just went by. I heard the sirens at first, so I stopped the recording. I'm like looking outside, and here they are, just having the blared lights, and they don't even start about it. You don't hear the sirens blasting until just like right after they fucking pass. But am I doing a Werecamp rant about fucking ambulances or Star Wars? So, like I said though, there's some rumors by Disney going around now that there might be, that for the 40th anniversary, Disney might be planning, though, to re-release Star Wars 4, 5, and 6 yet again, unaltered, and, yeah, and you know what, though? You old hardcore Star Wars fans have been supporting this series for the past 40 years. You can all be happy about that. You can all be happy now that this is all about coming out. But then again, though, it's just fucking rumors. You know what, though? I'll believe it once I actually see something about it. But everybody, though, here on YouTube is all going over a gravy train thinking this is absolutely true. So I could just go on my shit on everybody's parade and just say, it's only rumors. I'll believe it when I see it. But I'm not going to bother. I'll only believe it once I see it. Because, of course, though, it would be... I don't know, I would find it great, though, finally seeing an unaltered version of episodes 4, 5, and 6. Because, like I said, here I am holding this DVD and Blu-ray version of the movie. There was originally, though, a time, though, where they did re-release it, though. Sort of, though. But I think the video, though, was, like, shrunken down to a very small box version of the movie. So you, like, have to be sitting up really goddamn close to your TV. Like, this fucking close just to be watching the goddamn watch the goddamn movie. It's fucking bad. Like, couldn't they at least have learned to fix that shit? So it's like widescreen and video boxes and stuff like that? Nope. That's the only problem. Or something. I know there was some flaw though having it again though. Watching it like that. I think just because though it was like 1977, so they didn't bother upping up the quality or anything like that. Considering how today now we're at DVD and Blu-ray, and you know they should just learn to make the quality a much more clearer. I still want to say though, yes, this is the same as like what we saw back in 1977, but you know, like I said though, George Lucas always likes doing little changes to this. So it's just like, why do I have to watch him? It's like, I gotta put up with the shit anyway. And trust me guys, this is all one great big fucking pill we have to swallow. even little changes or not, it's all one great big fucking pill we all have to fucking swallow in order to get used to the newer re-releases of Star Wars. Now today, though, it's like less of a pill though if this does ever happen, or like, you know, what we used to know back then, what made Star Wars great to begin with. I just hope though these rumors are true, and we do finally see this unaltered re-release of Star Wars episodes 4, 5, and 6. Episodes 4, this what's not supposed to be A New Hope. Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, and an unaltered re-release of Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. That's gonna be awesome. Anyway, though, I've gone on for about 10 minutes now just talking about this, so I'll wrap the video up here for now, and as always, guys, have a very good evening. Don't worry, I have a new rant plan for the next one. I'll see all you guys later.